ground zero. For those of you that just tuned in, we've been talking tonight about how FBI agents showed up at the National Solar Observatory in Sunspot, New Mexico last Friday. They shut down the facility, evacuating the local area there, including the Sunspot post office. Otero County Sheriff Benny House told the Alamogordo Daily News that he does not know why the FBI would get involved so quickly and not tell anyone as to why they have focused their attack on the small town and the observatory. It's been almost 5 days, and the observatory's website confirms the entire facility is on lockdown. The Association of Universities for Research in Astronomy, who manage the facility, is addressing a security issue at this time. That's what was said. It's the Association of Universities for Research in Astronomy that own the observatory. There's been a vacuum of information out of New Mexico. I've been calling on people to give me the information as they see. We've had a call from New Mexico. We have a website right now where people are talking about what we're talking about and trying to eliminate any and all conspiracy theories. But there are plenty of theories that are going around Reddit, anything from aliens to, oh my gosh, whether or not the Chinese have hacked into the system and are trying to steal secrets from from White Sands. Okay, somebody just sent me a Fox News article. Man-made hurricanes and that weather wars are happening now. Oh, okay, I'll have to look this over here. But anyway, just to let you know, we had a call from Sam. You remember Sam? He was the guy that gave us the information about the weapons being used against the American diplomats in Cuba, the information about how they're being used during the summit in North Korea, or the summit in Singapore with North Korean leader Kim Jong-un. Chinese, also diplomats at the Chinese embassy were being harmed. He said there was going to be an attack in Helsinki, or on the way to Helsinki, and of course we had a Secret Service agent in Scotland die. He called again and he gave us information about what's going on and what may be going on at this Sunspot Observatory. This is Sam's call. For those of you that missed it, listen very carefully about what he talks about. Some things I've never heard of. Maybe somebody else knows about him. Here we go. Sam?
Sam? Yes.
Sam, this is Sam. Okay, Sam.
Sam.
I got an echo. Where are you calling? Are you somewhere? Where we're getting an echo?
I'm somewhere with a little echo, but it's the only private place for me to be right now.
Okay. We're going to deal with the echo because we want to hear what you have to say. So you're calling the program tonight to tell us what you think is going on at Sunspot?
I think I have the answer. There aren't many things in the world I have the answers to, but I believe this is one of them.
Okay, well, just to avoid the echo, I'm going to let you tell everybody what you think is going on at Sunspot.
My firm belief is that the Sunspot facility has been hacked, very probably by Chinese bad actors. The reason they want to hack it is because the NSO, that's the Solar Observatory in Sunspot, is a part of an intranet that also includes HARP, Hammer, and SMAC. Through this network, we've been very successful at manipulating the solar surface and the coronosphere to the point whereby we can actually trigger coronal mass ejections of controlled size, duration, density, and intensity.
Now, how do they trigger them? Are they using the magnetic field? What are they using?
They're using scalar waves. If you remember, I talked about scalar wave transmission before. These are transmitted through HARP. HARP is the high-frequency active auroral research program, which, although officially it was given to the university, it is still funded through a group known as the Office.
The Office.
The Office managed to pump enough money into that facility to expand it in size and capability over 40% in only 2 years following 2013, when it was handed over to the university.
I was reading somewhere that the telescope doesn't even work.
It's not the telescope that needs to work. It's the sensor array. They use the sensory array so that they can carefully monitor the effects and steer the direction of forces from smack, hammer, and harp.
Smack, hammer, and harp. I've never heard of smack or hammer.
Hammer is the high altitude meteorological manipulation energy research program. SMAC is the solar magnetic amplification and causative configurator. These are critical elements in the weather solar control grid.
And so the coronal hole was created by this thing? What's going on?
It was created by a boo-boo, a little miscalculation. Understand, HARP is capable of transmitting signal strengths in excess of 50 gigawatts. They require so much energy, and that energy has to be of such a very high quality that it can only be provided by SMAC.
So you say
SMAC has its own nuclear reactors, and you have to control the quality of the electricity, the exact frequency, and extremely accurate micro values, all the while delivering unheard of wattage.
Okay, I just lost track of what I was going to say. I was going to ask you, you're saying that bad actors hacked the system. Why did they hack the system? And who was involved? And why did they hack the system? And what did they hack into?
Okay, by hacking into the computers at the NSO, they now have access to an intranet. The intranet connects the NSO, HARP, Hammer, and SMAC because they feed upon and require each other. You must have a network because there are so many thousands of gigabytes of information in constant flow to make this work. It's delicate, but take a look at this hurricane coming in off the East Coast. I promise you're in for a big surprise.
A big surprise in what regard?
They won't tell me. My friend is a little tight-lipped. He worked with me in a parallel project for about 15 of my 30 years with DARPA.
So why would the FBI be involved with this?
Well, if we have hacking into the computers by foreign actors, let's just say, for example, the Chinese, if they're getting into the system, that's the FBI's business.
So are you indirectly inferring that it's China? Or are you implying it's China?
When the last name is Wang or Liu, that's entirely possible.
Okay. Is there any truth to the rumor that White Sands may be involved in any way?
In no way that I am aware of. White Sands is in no way connected to the office and to their projects, but which, remember, their mission is to master control of the solar surface and the Earth meteorological configuration. They need to control the weather, they need to control the sun, and they're awfully close.
Wow. It's hard to believe, but you never steered us wrong before. I'll tell you, the last 2 times you called or you've been involved and we've interviewed you, you've been right on the money.
I'll be on the money here. I have an extremely reliable and not anonymous to me source that says, watch this. Already, you've watched in the last, since before I called you, the hurricane has dropped 2 levels of severity. But what it's going to do next is completely unexpected.
Okay, well, we'll be watching and we'll be paying attention. Sam?
Yes?
Thank you for calling the program tonight.
Well, thank you very much. Go forth and do what you do. I enjoy your show immensely.
Thank you, Sam.
Bye.